Hey gang, we're here for our full body squat and push. So this is obviously endurance focused. We want to focus on a hybrid style between strength building, endurance during deload weeks. So we've got all of the pushes and some squats mixed in. So what couldn't you love about this full body today? I definitely recommend some lighter weight options for different things like tricep extensions, lat raising, um, standing. Um, what am I trying to say? Standing chest fly. That's what I. That's what I needed. We've got chest presses. So I do have my bench. You could do your chest presses from the floor if needed. You can go bench press if that's the level that you're at. We're going to kick things off with a thruster. So squat to press, 10 to 12 reps, followed by our chest pressing. Then we move into some push ups and tricep extensions. We've got some Arnold presses. We've got a 3-minute AMRAP finisher. So I'm going to get into it with some hip openers just for a very, very quick warm up / dynamic stretch. If you need that additional 5 to 10 minute warm up, get on the bike, get on the treadmill, get on the rowing machine, get on the Stairmaster, do whatever you have to do to get that heart rate up a little bit. And then after this quick little stretch, we're going to get right into the workout. I would say for most moves in this workout today, I've got 20s and I've got 15s, but I also have a set of 30s. Good, good. Send that other leg forward, ending in that deep squat. Go ahead and grab the front part of your toes, extend up, drop those hips down, extend up. Woo! Let's work on improving that range of motion. Good, good. Let's go one more. You wouldn't be wrong in feeling like the hamstrings are a little sore from our last full body workout. All right, so let's do it right into superset number 1, 10 to 12 reps. Remember, get as deep into that squat as you can. Use that momentum, press it up. Ten, I'm going 2 more. Whew. I'm not going too heavy on those presses because we still have chest, we still have Arnold presses, we still have push-ups, we still have flies. So let's pace yourself. 8 to 10 reps here, chest press. Good, good. Little recovery. Oh, right into it, just like that. Superset number 1 is underway. We're one set in, 2 more to go. All right, so we're still not going to shy away from reaching that failure point if it happens to happen. Just get these somewhat out of the way. So remember, you want to use that momentum as best you can, driving up through the heels to press up. And then we rest these weights so that we can save the arms, just like you would for a front squat. I'm at 10. Going 2 more. Now, again, there's no set number of reps that you need to hit every single round consistently. That's why you have a range. That's why you have weight selection options. Slowly deload or deload. Do not just let those weights carry you to either side. You want to finish that last rep to completion and then safely drop those weights. Please, 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 please don't let racking and re-racking be the cause or source of your injury or pulling a muscle. All right, that is or improper form. All right, so if you are lifting heavy weights, great, I applaud you for that. But please do not graduate to a higher weight selection until you are super confident in your movement quality in that particular move. So, for example, it took me like 9 months to graduate from dumbbells to a barbell for RDLs, sumo RDLs. It just may take a while, and that's the beauty in lifting. It's a lifelong journey. So let it be a lifelong journey. Let yourself learn and continue to learn. I'm continuing to learn. And you just never want to be complacent, but it's good to feel comfortable. Okay, so comfortability, confidence, this is separate from complacency. Okay, complacency is going through the motions, just picking up weights that you know you can handle for everything and never flirting with that next level, right? Whereas comfortability is having that sense of, yes, I know what I can do. I'm looking forward to seeing also what I can do. I'm excited about the goals that I'm setting up for myself, and I'm going to have no judgment with in which the pace I achieve that goal. Okay? So it really shouldn't matter timelines, because this is lifelong. These activities should be lifelong. All right, whatever you're trying to do, if you're cutting, you're bulking, you're maintaining, you still should be drinking water. You still should be lifting weights. You still should be eating protein, carbs, and fat every day. The basics do not change. Okay, so Have some comfortability again in that, in knowing that, and know that if you're not excited about your goal, maybe it's just not the right time. And that happens. It's not you, it's not the goal. Timing matters. This is our last set, by the way. Halfway. Last set of these chest presses. Whew. All right, y'all. Superset number 1 is done. We are moving on to push-ups and tricep extensions. All right, so this could be a very quick superset if you want it to be, which means you could stay in the same position, pick up your weight immediately, going right into the tricep extensions. I'll be picking up a 15 or a 20. Not really sure yet. Good. Connection's still good. All right. Here we go, team. 8 to 10 push-ups now. Remember your modification options. 0 of these options are from the knees, so keep that in mind. If you've got your bench, then you may want to dabble in an incline push-up situation. Even a wall push-up, I prefer a wall push-up over you being on your knees. Other options from the toes, work on just your lowering for round 1. Round 2, you're going to work on just the push. Round 3, you're going to try to string some together, so don't force it. I don't want you aiming for 8 to 10 push-ups if realistically we're stringing together 2 to 3. If you're stringing together 2 to 3, then fail and then stop and rest. Because I want you to be okay with having less judgment with your level and where you're currently at. That's going to allow you to develop and string more and more together over time. You're not going to get exactly, one more every single week indefinitely as a progression. It just doesn't work like that. There's other things that factor into your lifts. Can you work towards something like that? Absolutely. Is it always going to happen? Is it always going to be that predictable? No, it's the same way with weight loss. You're not just automatically going to see a pound down every week. That shit's going to fluctuate and you're just going to stay the course anyway. So here we go. 8 to 10. Overhead tricep extensions, standing, kneeling, sitting, doesn't really matter. 10 to 12 of these. All right. Now, if you are leveling up in your push-up game or your chest press game, feel free to grab a plate, create a weighted push-up situation. If you're hitting 10 and it feels way too easy for you, that's the progression that I want you to try. Or maybe not a bench as tall as this, more of a shallow bench. You can put your feet on top of the bench and shoot for decline push-ups. That's going to be another little progression before you add any weight on your back or a plate on your back. So be honest, you know yourself. If you are progressing, if these 10 push-ups feel easy, I don't want you doing 12, 13, 15 push-ups. I'd rather you make these push-ups harder, as hard as they need to be for you to get a quality push workout, right? Set number 2. Halfway there. Good, good. So those last couple reps, I want them feeling like a struggle for you. And if not, let's do some things to make that progression and meet that expectation for the challenge. Whew. Those triceps, on the other hand, ooh, triceps are killing them. Girl, you be killing them. All right, listen, we got one more set. We've got one more move, unilateral move, and then we head into our 3-minute AMRAP finisher, which is going to be fun. All right, so think about your modification and or progression for push-ups in this last set. Again, want you getting close to failure. Last set of overhead extensions. Then we're going to move into some seated or standing single arm Arnold presses. So I'm going to lift my bench for that one. First, let's do this. Make sure, again, in your push-ups to make sure you're working the majority of the chest, this huge, big muscle right here. You don't want to limit yourself by keeping your grip too close and working most of the triceps, but you do want to tilt those fingertips slightly in to get that diamond shape or the bow and arrow angle. Your angle is not this. Okay, we're not doing chicken arms. Chicken arms, that's going to put unnecessary stress on the shoulders. So please don't do that. Just high plank position, tilt the fingertips in slightly, not a lot, just to create the appropriate angle for you. Lower in one motion, push in one motion. Thirty push-ups down. All right, let's do this. All right. We got a single arm Arnold press. Now, if you want to work this like a weight progression, I highly recommend it. Totally doable. We're only working 6 to 8 reps. Okay. So with 6 to 8 reps, you can do more than you think. I think you can go heavier than you think or you initially thought. Start position, finish position. Halfway there. Yes. All right, that's what we're looking for. That little struggle to finish the last rep or the last couple reps. So 6 to 8, although that's nothing crazy, we want that failure point, okay? So we want that, which you're going to get there if you're picking up a challenging weight for that rep range. I don't care if you're failing at 6. I hope you do. Let me just set up my timer for the 3 minutes. 2, 3. Okay. All right, y'all. 2 more sets. I really want you to try not to work backwards. So if you picked up a challenging weight for set 1, would you try to keep that weight or even increase it? It's like I've never felt gravity more. I've literally, I've never felt gravity more than when doing shoulder presses or Arnold presses. And I know what you're thinking. Is it really normal or possible to have like better strength on one side versus the other? Yes, absolutely, because I felt like I could have gone for 8 on my right side, but on my left, no way. So imbalances are normal. This is what makes us human. Make sure you get that recovery. So grab that water, stretch it out, do whatever you have to do, but try not to just jump right in. I know one side gets a natural recovery, but we want to be sure we can match what we're doing on one side and the other and make it a somewhat even playing field in terms of challenge. Last set, best set. Remember that tempo. Remember to keep the core nice and engaged, which you don't have much of a choice in this position anyway. Awesome shit. Awesome work, awesome work, awesome work. All right, getting this bench flat for tricep dips. You can also use tricep dip machine if you're taking this workout to the gym. I think we have 8 reps of everything in this AMRAP. Yeah, okay, so we've kicked it off with dips for 8, a standing dumbbell chest fly. Grab your lighter weights for those 8 reps, and then 8 reps of a lat raise. Oh, ooh, a lot of shoulders, a lot of accessory. I think we got this. We're starting that clock here in 3, 2, and 1. 8 reps, easy to remember. Now you can also grab the dual cables. Again, if you're at the gym, it's a great option. All right, opposing muscles now. Good, good. We're a minute in. You can keep those knees bent as a modification, extend, or add weight. Ooh, my goodness. 1 minute, 30 seconds in. Means we're more than halfway. Woo! 1 minute to go. Less than 60 seconds now. Come on, last 30 seconds. Let's push through here. Ah, 15 seconds to go. Good for 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Go slay the rest of your day, guys. That's it. That's all I got. Hydrate, eat, move, stretch. Cool it down. Walk, get your steps in. Get your protein, get your carbs, get your fat. Way to slay. Go kill it. And I'll see you next time.